Hi everyone, I'm Mrs. Hoppy, the principal at RCS Elementary School. We're here today, Mrs. Spaeth and I'll introduce you to her in just a moment, to talk about our new school year. It is a new beginning. So 2 Corinthians 5:17 says, "Therefore, if any man is in Christ, he is a new creation. The old things pass away, behold, new things have come." And I love that verse because it talks about the newness. And so last year's behind us, and this year is new, and we are really excited about telling you about some new things. So once again, let me introduce Calvert Spaeth. Calvert is our new assistant principal. She comes to us from Poudre School District. She has children at RCS. She's RCS family already, so I'm going to turn it over to her, and she's going to tell you a little bit about back to school night.
Well, I am so pleased to be at RCS, and I'm looking forward to a wonderful year. Something exciting that we're doing next week is back to school night. And in the past, this has been a parents only event, but we are changing it to back to school night because we want to invite parents and students to be here so that we can unite together as an RCS community. We're very excited about that. It is going to be Friday, August 13th from 4:30 to 6:30. It's an open house format, so you can come and meet your teacher, bring your school supplies, see where your desks are. You will probably get some things from your teachers that you need to do while you're in the classroom, but you also need to pick up one of these cards. And this card has a QR code on it that is going to explain everything you as a parent need to know for the upcoming school year. Logistics, things such as phone numbers, calendars, Sage dining information, medical forms, volunteer information, RenWeb, daily schedules, and your parent handbook. While you are at Back to School Night Open House, there will be refreshments from Sage Dining, which is our new dining company. They will be located in both, they'll have a table in both the elementary and the middle school buildings for you. Also, while you're there, make sure to pick up a car tag for our drive-line process if you don't still have one or if you're new to family. There will be tables set up in both buildings for that.
Yeah, and Calvert, it's so important that parents know that they will have a one-stop shop. So like, as a parent, I would put that on my refrigerator, that QR code, and what's the lunch menu or what's your special schedule, and I'd have that, and we just want to make information for you as easy to get as possible. So yeah. Talking about new things, our students are going to be having a new Bible curriculum this year, and I think the kids and the teachers are pretty excited about that. Bible will be taught in the classroom this year. We're going to be using a publisher named Summit, and the whole Bible curriculum really centers around 20 truths of God. And it's a program from kindergarten to 5th grade. By the time a child finishes 5th grade, they'll have 20 biblical strong truths about God at their fingertips. So we're really excited about that. Other thing that we're excited about is we're going to have 2 STEM labs at school this year. So in the elementary building, your children will be going to what used to be the library. It's now going to be called Media STEM. So they will have times that they can check out books, but they're also going to be doing some design thinking projects and STEM projects with our media tech teacher, Mrs. Wicks. Also, your students will be going to technology lab, and that's also going to be a STEM lab, where they're going to be doing, again, some design thinking using technology. So we're really excited about that. We'll hopefully be getting some pictures out and showing you what that looks like. We also have some facilities updates for you. In the elementary school, on the 2nd floor, there's new carpet. Wallpaper has been taken down, there's new paint. We've had construction in what used to be the library. We've enlarged a room, so really excited about what our facilities looks like. So we'll turn it over to you.
Yep, okay, so I'm going to talk a little bit about some logistical things, drop off and start times. So this is a change for elementary school. All start times K through 12 will be 8 o'clock this year. So that is a change, so I want to make sure and note that that's 8 o'clock. We will drop off on the east side just like years past. You can look for cones and people in orange vests to help guide you if you're new to the campus or you just need a refresher. Drop off is going to begin at 7:35 this year instead of 7:45, as we're going to begin at 8. Pickup times are going to be on the screen in just a moment, but they will be similar to how they were last year. We will use DriveLine again to help us with pickup times. So you can look on the screen to check when your pickup time is. It will also be included in the QR code for your convenience. After 3:30, all students this year that are left or remaining will be walked to the elementary office so that parents can park and pick them up at that time. The reason for this is that middle school and high school will be releasing at that time,
Right.
and it's dangerous to have our kiddos
We
out
want
there.
our kids safe.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you can pick them up in the office at that point. This is a change as well. We have an attendance policy change. This year, 10 days of absence, both excused or unexcused, is the limit. So we're asking for less than 10 days all year long for attendance. Tardies, you must be in your seat by 8:05 or you're going to be considered tardy this year.
Yeah, and those changes, I know it's going to take us a little time to get used to them, but we felt that the time changes would serve the most people. And one thing I want to say about drop off and pick up is just follow the people in the orange vests, and we'll get you either up and have your child in the car or dropping off your child. We will do everything we can to make the process go as smoothly as possible. So just follow us. We'll tell you what to do, right? Okay. You mentioned Sage Dining.
Yep.
So I'm really excited for everyone to be able to see our cafe. You're going to be getting information about our Sage Dining services. It is a much more expanded program than what we've had in the past for school lunches. One of the things that I'm excited about is the quality of the food and how nutritious it is. And our kids, our little kids, kindergarten through third grade, you will have a set lunch that you can order. Grades 4 and 5, we're going to try to let them go through the line where they can choose different things. We'll get that information out to you, but I just wanted to give you a heads up about Sage. And also just to let you know that because we have expanded our food services, we won't have those tables for parents to sit at with their children for lunch, but that's okay. You can sign your child out and sit in the table area, and it'll work just fine. So be looking for an update on that.
Well, volunteers. I would like to talk about volunteers. We welcome parents at RCS to help in any way possible that you'd like to help. You're a very important part of our success here. So we are going to be bringing back volunteers in any way that we're able to. Teachers will communicate specific needs to you, so be on the lookout for that. Also, our parent-teacher fellowship group is going to be helping with volunteers this year. Volunteer information can be found on the website, and also it's found on our QR code.
So Calvert, how do they get the QR code?
They come to back to school night and they get it from their teacher.
Okay. Yeah, that's great. So please come to back to school night. So with all these changes, we are anticipating we're going to need grace and patience from you. As you can imagine, we have an increase in enrollment. We have a new dining system. We have some drop-off and pick-up changes. So we are asking for grace, patience, grace, patience, grace, patience from you. Give us a day or two. School starts August 17th. So give us a day or two to get all of the wrinkles ironed out. We promise we will get the systems down pat. We will get kids going where they need to go safely. And we're just excited about a new beginning.
Yes.
And we learned a lot last year, didn't we?
Yes.
I don't want us to go into 2021-22 thinking, oh, last year was the black hole. We've got things behind us. God used it, we learned, but we're excited about a new beginning. So thank you so much. The teachers are really looking forward to seeing you and your children on Friday, August 13th from 4:30 to 6:30. Thank you so much.
Thank you.